So my name is Kelly Bixler, and I work here at Asbury Seminary. I'm the coordinator of global partnerships. I've been in this role for about 5.5 years, I believe, and I had a different role before that. So altogether, I've been at the seminary for almost 10 years. Love working here and love what I do, working with visiting international scholars and our global partners. So being a part of this these personal training sessions, I have thoroughly enjoyed them. And I know that sometimes it can be intimidating to go down into a weight room with all this equipment and all these people that look like they know what they're doing, and probably most of them do. I've heard from a lot of people that they maybe want to do this, but they're afraid to go down there and look like they don't know what they're doing or whatever. So that's why I think it's so important to get a personal trainer and to have somebody show you around and help you feel like you're a part of things. And my personal trainer was Cheney, and I just have 2 words for Cheney. Cheney rocks. I love her. She's awesome. She is her attitude, she knows what she's doing, obviously. She's very trained with all the equipment and all the exercises, so she's very proficient in all of that. But then her attitude is just so positive. She's so cheerful and just full of joy, just smiling and just a can-do attitude. So it's very contagious, so it rubs off on you. And I could tell that she really cared about me as a person too, and wasn't just, it's not just a job for her. It's not just, Kelly, go do these exercises, but she really, cared about me and would always, as we were doing the exercises, would ask me a lot of questions about my day and how are things going and how's my family doing and things like that. So I so appreciated that about her. But she's just been great and has been so helpful. She's just been like someone who's come alongside me in what I'm wanting to do, and isn't that like the Lord? I know it might sound cliche, but the Lord does that as well. Like, He meets us where we are, and He comes alongside of us and says, "You can do it. Let me help you. Let me show you how." And if we fall and mess up, He's there to pick us back up. So Cheney, thank you for being Jesus to me in this. I've definitely, through this process, have seen some parallels between the physical and the spiritual, as I'm sure many people do. We're integrated beings, right? Body, soul, and spirit. And so you can't really separate one from the other. One area always affects the other areas. And so focusing on physical health is, like I said, it's something I've done most of my life, but the past 4 or 5 years haven't focused so much on that. And so I knew that I wanted to get back into it, and I feel like I'm someone that, even though I was very physically fit growing up, I haven't always known how to show kind of appropriate care for my body and attention to my body. I think, I was raised as a pastor's kid, and a lot of people in evangelical church world, it seems like we focus more maybe on our mind and our spirit, spiritual health, mental health, and our bodies are just kind of like along for the ride, so to speak. And also me being someone who's very just type A and likes to check things off my list and likes to accomplish things, and so I'm kind of go. And there's been a lot of times where I've just pushed myself probably beyond what I should, and so my poor body has taken the hit for that. But the Lord has been teaching me a lot about that, a lot about caring for my body. The body is very important. He made our bodies are made in His image. Our bodies are the temple of the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit dwells within our bodies, and so our bodies are hugely important, hugely significant. Of course, the spirit and the mind is very important, but if our bodies aren't well, we're not going to accomplish much for God or be as effective as we could be in the kingdom. And so doing these personal training sessions has really just reminded me of all that and confirmed just solidified that belief that God cares about all of me. He cares about all of us. He cares about our mind, our spirit, and our bodies. And we need to pay attention to our bodies because He does. And I also want to thank Robin Ferraro and her whole team here at the seminary. And I so appreciate her heart and everybody on her team, their heart for physical fitness, for honoring the body, the physical body that God gave us and made, and really kind of lifting up the whole need for focus in this area that can be so forgotten about, or just kind of, or minimized or pushed aside. And so I really appreciate her and all that she and her team have done, and just say, keep it up, and keep encouraging all of us to get fit and to take care of our bodies. And if you're on the fence and wondering, is this something I should do? Do it. You won't regret it. You're never too old. Look at me. Anybody can do it. You're never too far gone. It does take discipline, but with help, you can do it. With God's help and with personal trainers' help, like Janie, you can do it.